Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You can see Rob right there. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to another weekly markup. I'm actually only going to mark up UJ and USDCAD. I did these chart ups yesterday, and I'm not gonna chart up GJ or GBPUZ because I'm holding my same analysis from last week. I'm holding two trades. I'm holding a trade on GJ, and I'm holding shorts on GBPUSD as well. Actually, I'm up 55 pips on GBPUSD, and I actually had a warm up on both trades on the top tier challenge. But you can see on my personal challenge, I took some hits. I'm only in GG shorts on this trade right now, and I actually had to re-enter because for some reason it took me out. And then I had closed on the GBPUSD trade fully, and I've been slowly bringing the account back. Like these were the trades that were the big loss, and this was last month, which I believe 25 May. I mean, we were up 400 pips, and I literally lost all at the end of the month. Look at this. I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 losing trades in a row, and this was the big one right here. And what sucks is that most of these trades were in profit. Look at this trade. What's up? 19 pips, and I let it go into a full stop loss. That's the thing. This is my fault. This is not the market's fault. This is my fault for wanting to get married to a trade and wanting to hold a position longer. I literally failed to secure. I mean, look at this. This supply over here was tested and respected. I should have gotten out and gotten into sales. But when you're married to a setup, and then obviously I got into losses and over risked, and all of this happened, right? But I'm bringing this account back, or I'm gonna have to shave my freaking head again. It's that simple. But if not, we'll load it up again and we'll start again. It's that simple, right? So back to today's markup. It's gonna be, let me see where it is. USDJPY. Let's start with USDJPY. And if I get out of the trades, I'll probably just add another weekly outlook to this. Probably take this video down and then add the outlook, or just add another video for GJ and GBPUSD. So USDJPY on a monthly bearish, weekly bearish turning bullish, daily bullish, H4, H1 bullish. See on the monthly, price tested 160 all the way from 1987 and 1990. And we tested again over here in 2024, and we failed to break above. We tested again 25 January, and we mounted all the way to 14500. That the price is currently found support above. You can see on the monthly right before we leave, this is basically a lower high, and this is a bearish engulfing candle, monthly bearish engulfing candle below 148, and we're obviously finding support above 14500. So that's why it's monthly bearish, and then the weekly we're bearish turning bullish. You can see how on the weekly now, first of all, we have this almost support on 14500, and then this is looking like a higher low. We're looking like price is gonna test come back all the way to 148, and if it does that, we could either have a sell, or we could have a break above and buy. Price could either only buy or sell, right? So we have to just wait. But for now, it currently is flipping back bullish. What happened to the daily? On the daily, you can already see had a strong previous area of demand, gave it a strong push to the upside all the way to 148. The price tested it twice, tested it here and tested it here, and it gave us a reaction. It respected it both times, right? It respected it at demand. So now we have support there too, which is 142,500. Now price is looking like it's heading to 148. Look at this previous daily candle as well, daily bullish engulfing candle, and the weekly closed bullish as well, but This is a wick, and normally price likes to come and grab the wick. But this is something that you have to see from the smaller time frames. Overall, I do see price just coming back to 148, and then giving us a possible trade. And the daily bullish engulfing candle, the H4, we're bullish. Actually, this is a key right here. So the price can give us this position. But we have this previous area of supply here, previous area of supply here, previous area of supply here. Broke above bullish engulfing candle. So now the price can give us maybe a little retest in continuation. That would be solid buys, or break below and continue back down to 142,500. This could possibly be a trade for tomorrow for New York session. Now USD CAD, monthly bearish, weekly bearish, daily bearish, H4, H1 bearish. Now we're fully bearish on USD CAD, which is weird because obviously USD CAD ends. Well, actually on the 4 hour, look. On the 4 hour, we might actually be flipping bullish because no, this was on Friday. This H4 bullish engulfing candle. But obviously on the daily we're bearish. On the weekly we're bearish. On the monthly we're bearish. Price failed to break above 147. Bearish monthly bearish engulfing candle below 142 and 139. Hop down to the weekly. Weekly bearish engulfing candle below 139 and lower high. On the daily bearish engulfing candle below 139 and daily lower high as well. The previous daily bearish engulfing candle, price looking like it's gonna come back all the way to 134,500. Right? Maybe test the previous area of demand and then give us here another position, something like this or something like this. But now you can see on the 4 hour, like what I literally just peeped. First of all, we have this previous area of supply and demand zone, and we could already see that we're back above, right? Buys above, sells below, and now we're back above. And if we look on the 1 hour, this is looking like a higher low. So actually on the 4 hour, on the 1 hour, I could already flip this to H4 H1 bullish, right? Higher low, and on the H4 we have a bullish engulfing candle back up with this H4 supply and demand zone. The price has to remain above, right? And obviously this would be a new bottom of the range, indicating a new, maybe a new bias, a new push to the upside. The price can break the structure here. First test would obviously be 139, first target. Actually, I'm gonna be watching USD CAD. But let me flip it. Let me switch it up. Edit it. H4 H1 bearish turning bullish. And then the previous one. We're good. So as long as price can stay above here, this zone, which is 136,900, I could definitely see buys back to 139, and this definitely could be another position for tomorrow. But for now, I'm holding GU and GJ. Peace and love.